When we think of mines, we tend to think of gold mines, silver mines, and coal mines. But there are many different types of them, including ones that extract rare and unusual resources, from precious gemstone mines to ocean floor mines. Join me for the top 15 most unusual mines in the world. Starting with number 15, the Intrepid Potash Evaporation Pond. So the first entry on our list is, without a doubt, best viewed from above. Utah's potash evaporation ponds look like pastel colors in the middle of a barren desert, and because of the rocky and mountainous terrain, even if you were just 100 feet away, if you didn't know they were there, you could end up walking right by them. So what exactly is going on? Well, the Intrepid Potash Incorporated employs remarkable methods to harvest potassium chloride or potash. Operating 3 potash mines in the U.S., these stand out in Moab, Utah, where their iconic electric blue evaporation ponds captivate onlookers. Deep beneath the Earth's surface, miners tap into the Colorado River water to access potash once buried some 3,900 feet below. The water acts as a solvent, dissolving the potash into a brine that's subsequently channeled into these chambers. From there, it ascends to the surface and pours into the vivid evaporation ponds, heralding this surreal transformation. To expedite the crystallization process, the ponds are imbued with a brilliant azure hue, amplifying solar absorption and hastening potash formation. Over the course of the next 300 days, the brine undergoes a metamorphosis, yielding between 700 and 1,000 tons of potash daily. Throughout this transmutation, the pond undergoes a kaleidoscopic evolution. Sometimes they shimmer in a unified cerulean glow, while others exhibit a spectrum of hues: turquoise, orange, yellow, and white, indicative of varying evaporation stages. Number 14. Selena Tura. With a storied legacy spanning over 2,000 years, Selena Tura in Romania is more of an amusement park than it is a mine, but it still is a mine nonetheless. It's nestled in the heart of Transylvania. This sprawling underground marvel boasts impeccably preserved galleries and a visionary playground, making it the preeminent salt mine museum globally. Situated in Tura, this subterranean sanctuary unfurls like a modern-day Atlantis. The site's origins trace back to antiquity, where salt extraction first happened on the surface before expanding into subterranean realms. In its early days, laborers used rudimentary tools, pickaxes, hammers, and chisels, earning their keep in florins, ale, and loaves of bread. However, over time, the mine evolved, serving various purposes throughout history, from a vital salt repository to a refuge during World War II, and even a cheese warehouse in the post-war era. It is a veritable epicenter of tourism. It's revered by Business Insider as the pinnacle of underground beauty. This mine captivates with its aesthetic reminiscent of a scene from a sci-fi epic. Within the cavern is an array of attractions: an amphitheater where echoes of the past resonate, an underground lake navigable by paddle and rowboat, and a Ferris wheel offering panoramic vistas of this subterranean wonderland. Venture deeper and you'll encounter spa chambers enveloped in natural aerosols, bowling alleys, miniature golf courses, and sporting arenas, offering a blend of leisure and adventure unparalleled anywhere else on Earth. Number 13. The Psychedelic Salt Mines. Salt mines, but in Technicolor. Beneath the streets of Yekaterinburg, Russia, lies a hidden gem of unparalleled wonder, the Psychedelic Salt Mines. This former salt mine, adorned with mesmerizing swirls and patterns, unveils a wonderland more than 650 feet below the city's surface. These formations, composed of mineral carnallite, weave rivers of color throughout the chambers, offering a glimpse into a bygone era when a vast sea receded, leaving behind its mineral legacy. In 2014, explorer and photographer Mikhail Mishinek stumbled upon this hidden marvel, embarking on an odyssey through its dimly lit corridors. Although these mines now lie largely abandoned, their allure remains irresistible, beckoning curious souls to venture deeper. Yet access, of course, is restricted, requiring a coveted government permit to traverse the realm. While the pulsating beats and neon lights of Moscow may dazzle on a Saturday night, the psychedelic salt mines here offer an unparalleled spectacle, one that transcends the confines of time. Though closed to the public, the allure of this hidden treasure persists, inviting adventurers to seek out its secrets, perhaps with the aid of a special permit and a handful of flashlights. However, amid the natural wonders that abound here, one finds solace in the understanding that the true magic lies in the untamed beauty of the earth itself. Number 12. Berchtesgaden Salt Mine. Underneath the German town of Berchtesgaden, amid the majestic Bavarian Alps, lies a testament to the region's rich history: the salt mine. For centuries, the mine served as the lifeblood of the town's economy, fueling its prosperity and shaping its identity. Today, in homage to this storied legacy, the salt mine welcomes visitors from far and wide, offering an array of thrilling experiences that replace the toil of traditional mining with excitement and adventure. Salt mining has been a cornerstone of Berchtesgaden since the 1100s, as evidenced by the ancient documents chronicling the industry's early days. However, it wasn't until the 1500s that the mine as we know it took shape, evolving into a thriving state enterprise by the mid-1800s. Today, the salt mine stands as a beacon of heritage and pride, welcoming visitors with open arms. Upon arrival, guests are outfitted in authentic mining coveralls before embarking on a journey into the heart of the earth aboard a quaint miniature train. For those seeking a more exhilarating descent, 2 wooden slides offer an unconventional mode of transport to the lower levels. Here, amidst the serene waters of a mirrored lake, visitors are treated to a modern spectacle, a dazzling light and sound show that transforms the underground expanse into a realm of enchantment. Number 11. The Super Pit. The Fimiston Open Pit, affectionately dubbed the Super Pit, stands as an emblem of Australia's mining prowess. It's located in Western Australia off the Goldfields Highway. This colossal open-pit mine held the title of Australia's largest gold mine until 2016, when the Newmont Boddington gold mine claimed that mantle. Stretching approximately 3.5 kilometers in length, 1.5 kilometers in width, and going over 600 meters into the earth, this super pit commands awe with its sheer scale. Now, the open pit has an impressive production record yielding 14.2 tons of gold in 2019. With a workforce of around 1,100 employees and contractors directly engaged on site, this mine stands as a cornerstone of the local economy. The origins of the super pit trace back to a series of underground mines, including the Paringa Arroyo, Brownhill, Chaffers, and the High Knoll mines. While previous attempts to consolidate these operations into a single open-pit mine faltered, the Fimiston open pit finally emerged in 1989 under the stewardship of the Kalgoorlie Consolidated Gold Mines. Geologically, the gold mine within the Fimiston open pit is primarily found within ore lodes formed by ancient shears in the Golden Mile dolerite rock unit. Now, despite its moniker, the Golden Mile encompasses an area over 2 kilometers in length and about 1 kilometer in depth, owing to the concentration of rich mines in the region. Mining operations here rely on conventional drill and blast techniques, with face shovels and dump trucks moving approximately 15 million tons of rock annually, predominantly waste rock. Notably, the gold within the Golden Mile lode system is unique, occurring as telluride minerals within pyrite. To recover the gold, the ore undergoes a series of processes including crushing, gravity circuit separation, flotation, and cyanidation. Number 10. Nimon Salt Mine. The salt mine at Nimon in Colombia presents a mesmerizing spectacle with its illuminated walls casting vibrant hues across the brine pools, creating a stunning rainbow effect that lures adventurers deeper into its tunnels. Ranked as the second-largest salt mine in Colombia, Nimon's underground chambers serve as a museum offering insights into the region's rich salt mining heritage. Visitors are treated to a diverse array of exhibits showcasing the area's lucrative history of salt extraction, including a remarkable underground church where weekly masses are held amidst the walls constructed entirely of salt. For nearly 150 years, from 1819 to 1968, generations of workers toiled within these tunnels, extracting an estimated 8 million tons of salt. Yet the history of salt mining in Nimon predates even this extensive period of activity. Archaeological findings date back to the 4th century BCE. They reveal an early salt extraction in the region, suggesting that Nimon has been a center of salt production for millennia. The Muisca people, also known as the Salt People, played a significant role in elevating Nimon's salt industry to prominence. Cut to today, though, and one can imagine that something of the Nimon salt mine's caliber is open for tourism. Tickets are cheap, though, and the mine now offers guided tours to show curious salt lovers what life was like long ago and how valuable a commodity salt was to the world. Number 9. The Sola Silver Mine Hotel Suite. Stepping into this hotel suite is akin to descending into the depths of the mines of Moria, albeit minus any encounters with Balrogs. Situated about 500 feet below ground, this relatively compact room bears witness to the painstaking efforts of miners who spent a decade carving it out using a labor-intensive fire-setting method. Little did they anticipate that one day people would willingly descend into the mine shaft to spend a night in its depths. Well, it's located in the Swedish town of Sola, home to the country's largest and most significant silver mine for centuries. Once teeming with precious ore, the mine eventually exhausted its resources by the 20th century, leaving behind a labyrinth of deserted tunnels and excavated chambers. Mining activities in Sola date back to the 16th century, with the region's bedrock known for its silver-rich veins. Over 4 centuries, the mine expanded to a depth of almost 1,000 feet, having over 12.5 miles of tunnels. Its closure in 1908 marked the end of an era, yet the mine's legacy lives on as a popular tourist attraction, offering guided tours, concerts, and an unexpected luxury hotel room deep in underground. It was closed for renovations throughout 2020. The suite awaits its next chapter, promising visitors an unparalleled experience. Furnished with a double bed, silver accents, and even champagne, the room maintains a cozy temperature of 64 degrees Fahrenheit, a stark contrast to the chilly 35 of the surrounding tunnels. However, in this secluded underground oasis, modern amenities like cell phone service are non-existent. Instead, guests rely on an intercom system to communicate with an on-call staff, ensuring a seamless and unforgettable stay beneath the Earth's surface. Number 8. The Willow Opal Mine. The legacy of opals in Ethiopia stretches back millennia, with archaeological evidence dating their use in toolmaking as far back as 4000 BC. However, it wasn't until 1994 that gem-quality opals from the region garnered attention, with the discovery of precious opal in the Menzgish district of North Shewa province. Despite its dark brown color and tendency to crack, this opal marked the beginning of Ethiopia's journey into the gem trade. A significant turning point came in 2008 when a new deposit was unearthed in Ethiopia's Willow province near Wengeltena, giving rise to what is now known as Willow Opal. Distinguished by its light background and vibrant play of color, reminiscent of opals found in Australia and Brazil, Willow Opal gained prominence in the global gem market, supplanting its predecessors. Ethiopia's opal-rich regions have long been strategic nodes of ancient trade routes, facilitating the exchange of goods and ideas across continents. Opals, with their mesmerizing beauty and symbolic significance, played a crucial role in this cultural exchange. It's believed that Ethiopian opals may have traveled along these routes to ancient civilizations in Egypt, Rome, and beyond, enriching diverse cultures. In the modern era, Willow Opal has emerged as a coveted gemstone, captivating jewelry designers and collectors alike. Willow Opal, it continues to shape the contemporary gem trade landscape, highlighting Ethiopia's growing significance as a key player in opal production. Moving on to number 7, Cava Museo. The history of marble quarries, particularly those in Carrara, Italy, is steeped in ancient tradition and remarkable innovation. Dating back to Roman times around 155 BCE, the excavation of marble deposits in this region has been integral to the creation of some of the world's most iconic monuments and artworks. From the majestic Pantheon to the imposing Pyramid of Cestius, Carrara's white marble has left an indelible mark on the architectural landscape of ancient Rome. This material continued to be celebrated throughout the centuries, adorning important Christian buildings such as the Baptistery of Florence and the Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore. Over the millennia, the extraction techniques employed at the marble quarry evolved significantly, from the rudimentary methods of the Roman era to the introduction of explosive mining in the 16th century. The industry witnessed continuous advancements. However, the use of explosives gave way to more efficient methods, such as the helical wire and later the diamond wire, which minimized waste and environmental impact. Historically, the transport of marble blocks from the quarry was facilitated by the dramatic Dic Tura technique, a testament to the physical strength and skill of the quarrymen. This method, which involved maneuvering blocks along high-altitude paths using wooden beams and lubricated ropes, has since been replaced by modern transportation systems, using vehicles and railways. Today, the Carrara Quarry stands as a testament to both ancient craftsmanship and modern innovation. The on-site museum offers a deeper understanding of marble excavation techniques, and it showcases stunning sculptures crafted from the very marble that graces the surrounding mountains. Number 6. The Ridgeway Mine. The Cathedral Mine, situated in the valley of New South Wales, Australia, is a testament to human ingenuity. Nestled about 20 kilometers south of the bustling regional city of Orange, Cathedral Mine stands as a monumental complex of both underground and open-cut gold and copper mines, shaping the landscape with its scale and prowess. Developed over the course of the 1990s, Cathedral Mine has evolved into a cornerstone of the region's economy. The heart of the mine pulsates with activity as large mineral deposits are unearthed. The Ridgeway underground mine and the Cadia East underground mine, alongside the Cadia open cut mine, form a network of tunnels and excavations, each revealing the rich bounty hidden beneath. Water and power supply are critical considerations in the operation of such a colossal mine. In 2007, faced with the challenges of a prolonged drought, the Cadia mine sought to secure water resources from Orange City Council, demonstrating its commitment to responsible resource management. Automation has also revolutionized operations here with the implementation of cutting-edge technologies, such as the Sandvik Auto Mine and Transmin Rocklogic for autonomous underground systems. These innovations enhance efficiency and safety, allowing for the seamless extraction. Union involvement underscores the importance of labor relations here at this mine, with employees represented by the Australian Workers' Union under the Cadia Valley Operations Enterprise Agreement. Now, despite its formidable presence, the Cadia mine is not immune to challenges. Earthquake interruptions and groundwater issues have posed temporary setbacks, requiring swift and decisive action to mitigate any risks. However, such challenges serve as an example to the resilience and adaptability of this mine and its dedicated workforce. Number 5. The Dic Diamond Mine. The Dic Diamond Mine, nestled in the North Slave region of the Northwest Territories, Canada, is a monumental testament to human endeavor and geological wonder. Located approximately 300 kilometers northeast of Yellowknife, this complex spans a vast area encompassing 4 kimberlite pipes. The mine's island location, covering an area of about 20 square kilometers in Le Degras, aptly named East Island, adds to its remote and rugged charm. The scale of the Dic Diamond Mine is truly awe-inspiring. In aerial images captured in 2015, the mine's 2 main open pits dominate the landscape, juxtaposed against a backdrop of icy tundra and vast expanses of wilderness. An airstrip capable of accommodating Boeing 737 and C-130 Hercules aircraft serves as a lifeline, connecting the mine to the outside world. The mine has become a cornerstone of the regional economy. Since the commencement of commercial production in 2003, the diamond mine has emerged as a major employer, supporting about 1,000 jobs and producing an impressive 7 million carats of diamonds annually. The history of the Dic Diamond Mine is one of perseverance. Surveyed in 1992 and constructed in 2001, the mine's journey from conception to operation represents a triumph of human endeavor. In 2006, logistical hurdles posed by the late freezing and early thawing of the ice road necessitated innovative solutions, showcasing the resilience of the mine's workforce. Subsequent developments, including the transition to underground mining in 2010 and the construction of a groundbreaking wind farm in 2012, underscore their commitment to sustainability. The significance of this mine transcends its economic impact, extending to remarkable discoveries that have captivated the world's imagination. In December 2015, the discovery of the 187.7-carat Diavik Foxfire diamond, one of the largest rough gem-quality diamonds ever produced in Canada, captured headlines and garnered attention. Indigenous communities bestowed upon this extraordinary find an indigenous name, Noi Ekwe, meaning caribou crossing stone, honoring the deep connection between the land and its people. Similarly, the discovery of a colossal 552-carat yellow diamond in October of 2018, the largest ever found in North America, further cemented the Dic Diamond Mine's place in the annals of mining history. Number 4. The Marble Caves of Chile Chico. The Marble Chapel, a breathtaking natural wonder nestled along the western shore of Lake General Carrera in Chile's Aysén region. Situated about 220 kilometers south of Coyhaique, the regional capital, the Marble Chapel's allure lies in its unique formations, including caverns, islets, and coastal scarps, all sculpted by the gentle erosive action of the lake's waters. The history of the Marble Chapel dates back to the late 19th century and the early 20th century, a period marked by exploration and discovery. The term Capilla de Marmol, or Marble Chapel, is believed to have been coined during this time, possibly by an Italian-Argentinian explorer. Over the decades, other names such as Marble Cathedral emerged, each contributing to the rich tapestry of nomenclature associated with these marvels. And as Chile's Southern Highway gained prominence as a tourist route in the 1990s, the Marble Chapel's popularity soared. In 1994, recognizing its significance, the Chilean government declared the Marble Chapel a national monument, granting it the prestigious status of Sanctuary of Nature. The formation of the caves, a relatively recent phenomenon in geological time, happened around 15,000 years ago, following the end of the last glacial period. As the glaciers retreated, their erosive forces of General Lake Carrera began their work, dissolving the rocks and sculpting the dramatic cliffs. What sets the marble chapel apart, though, is not only its geological grandeur, but also the purity of its water, which lent to the surrounding landscape a mesmerizing sky blue hue. This pristine environment, reflected in the glistening white stones of the chapel's ceilings and walls, creates a serene and otherworldly atmosphere that leaves an indelible impression on all who visit. Number 3. The Cathedral of Salt. The Salt Cathedral of Zipaquirá, some 200 meters underground within a halite mountain near the Colombian city of Zipaquirá, emerges as a marvel of architecture, faith, and natural wonder. Serving as both a tourist attraction and a place of pilgrimage, this underground Roman Catholic church captivates visitors. Constructed within the tunnels of a salt mine, it's composed of sections symbolizing the birth, life, and death of Jesus. Every icon, ornament, and architectural detail is meticulously hand-carved from the halite rock. It's regarded as one of the foremost achievements of Colombian architecture. This cathedral has earned accolades as a jewel of modern architecture. Despite its subterranean location, this cathedral functions as a fully operational church, welcoming up to 3,000 people on Sundays. However, lacking a bishop, it doesn't hold official status as a cathedral in Catholicism. The origins of this cathedral trace back over 200 million years, which salt deposits formed beneath the Earth's surface, eventually rising above sea level during the late Tertiary period. Located approximately 49 kilometers north of Bogotá at an altitude of over 2,600 meters, it's easily accessible via National Highway 45A and the Tren Tresquio de la Sabana. This cathedral's history is intertwined with the region's rich mining heritage dating back to the pre-Columbian era, where the Muisca culture exploited salt mines as early as the 5th century BCE. Alexander von Humboldt's observations during his visit here in 1801 shed light on extensive salt deposits, laying the groundwork for future exploitation techniques. The original cathedral, carved by miners as a sanctuary for their daily prayers, gave way to the Grand Salt Cathedral, inaugurated in 1954. However, structural concerns led to its closure in 1992, prompting the construction of a new cathedral deeper underground. Beyond the cathedral's sacred confines lies the expansive Salt Park, encompassing a museum dedicated to mining, mineralogy, and geology. The park offers a glimpse into the salt extraction process, along with educational exhibitions promoting environmental stewardship and sustainable development. Number 2. The Kimberly Mine. In the heart of South Africa lies the Kimberly Mine, a remarkable testament to human determination and the pursuit of wealth buried deep in the earth. Known as the Temkuli Mine, or Grootgat, it boasts the title of being the deepest hole excavated by hand, although its claim is contested. The Kimberly Mine's story began in 1871 when diamonds were first discovered here, igniting a frenzy of activity that transformed the landscape into New Rush and later renamed Kimberly. Over the following decades, an estimated 50,000 miners descended upon the site, wielding picks and shovels to extract diamonds from the earth. The result of their labor was the creation of the Big Hole. By 1914, when mining operations ceased, over 22 million tons of rock had been excavated, yielding an astonishing 3,000 kilograms of diamonds. The Big Hole's surface area is approximately 17 hectares and had a perimeter of about 1.6 kilometers, making it one of the largest hand-dug excavations on Earth. Well, despite the challenges faced by miners, this mine remains a symbol of resilience. Today, efforts are underway to preserve its heritage and transform it into a lasting legacy for future generations. Initiatives such as the ongoing endeavor to register the Big Hole as a World Heritage Site highlight its cultural importance. The mine's impact on the local community was profound, with housing provided for miners by mining managers to improve security and limit the theft of diamonds. However, these locations lack natural water resources and proper waste disposal, highlighting the harsh conditions faced by workers. Healthcare in the region was also a concern between 1897 and 1899, primarily due to diseases and injuries related to mining activities. Mine accidents, including rock falls and explosions, were a common occurrence, further endangering the lives of miners. Today, visitors can explore its depths and learn about its storied past. Number 1. The Nika Mine. Deep beneath the Sierra de Nika mountain in Chihuahua, Mexico, lies a hidden marvel of nature known as the Giant Crystal Cave. It's buried 980 feet below the surface. This cavern is home to some of the most spectacular gypsum crystals ever discovered. Around 26 million years ago, magma pushed its way upward through fault lines beneath southeastern Chihuahua, creating the mountain near the town of Nika. As the magma cooled, it released hot mineral-rich waters into the caverns and gaps in the mountain's limestone. Over time, these waters became saturated with dissolved minerals, including anhydrite, a precursor to gypsum. The key to formation of these giant crystals lies in its stable high temperatures of the water within the cave, which remained at around 136 degrees Fahrenheit. At this temperature, anhydrite remains stable, but as the water temperature dips slightly below that threshold, the mineral began to break down and reform as gypsum, specifically a type of gypsum known as selenite. While individual crystals may have taken up to 500 to 900,000 years to reach a diameter of just about 3.2 feet, many grew to breathtaking sizes, with some reaching lengths of 13 to 19 feet, and the largest measuring up to 36 feet in length and 3.2 feet in thickness. The discovery of the giant crystal cave in the year 2000 by miners from the Peñoles Mining Company was a momentous event in the world of science. However, the extreme conditions within the cave and the temperatures up to 113 degrees Fahrenheit and humidity levels close to 100% pose significant challenges to its exploration. Visitors risked condensation in their lungs, which could be fatal, and early expeditions were limited to just 10 minutes. Despite these challenges, though, teams of scientists equipped with specially designed cooling suits and respirators were able to explore the cave and make groundbreaking discoveries. In 2008 and 2009, NASA Astrobiology Institute Director Penelope Boston led expeditions into the cave and discovered microbial life forms trapped inside the crystals, offering tantalizing clues about the potential for life in extreme environments. However, the removal of water from the cave, which began in 2000, may have compromised the structural integrity of the crystals. In 2017, the pumping of water has halted, allowing groundwater to refill the cave. Scientists are now monitoring these crystals closely to determine whether they'll continue to grow in their natural habitat. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Thank you to our channel members.